Ready.
We're here today at PowerGen International 2009 in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're with one of the exhibitors here, Reef Industries. Tom Scarborough, the product manager for Griff, is here today.
How you doing?
Tom, tell us a little bit about Reef.
Yes, Reef is a laminator and fabricator of soft-sided packaging for containment, outdoor storage covers, and shipping covers for a wide range of industries. And we're able to fabricate from a whole range of products that we have, our laminates, to meet the needs of a lot of different market areas, in particular customer applications.
Okay, you were telling me a little bit about you even recycle the materials that you use.
Yes, we use some recycled products, and a lot of our products are recyclable too.
What makes your company stand apart from other companies that provide the same product?
I believe it's our customization, where we can work with particular customers to solve a particular application they may have, do the job better, save them money. We do have inventoried off-the-shelf products, but we do a lot of custom work with our particular prospects there. We have a good engineering department.
Tom, speaking of engineering and customization, I believe you have some representatives here today.
I do. One of our key people, Ray Channel, here is with engineering from our tech services department.
We're talking today with Ray Channel, the engineering technical advisor for Reef. Ray, a lot of the work that you do with customers really does require some technical specifications. If I'm a customer, walk me through the services that you would provide and how you would work with them.
Okay. Well, if we have a new customer that's new to our application, first we'll go over how some of our different materials will work best with their particular application, and then we'll go step by step through the process on designing a item that fits specifically with their application. For instance, we have LPHP rotors, whereas the customer will send us working drawings from what they're trying to fabricate, their item, the rotors, and then we'll make a item, a cover to fit specifically for that application, to make it whereas it's detachable or whatever their needs or wants may be.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Some of the technical tools that you use CFD for some of the drawings?
We use CAD to produce most of the drawings. CAD is an international program that everybody uses for, so we're able to communicate with customers via drawings. We do everything electronically, that way the communication is at a much faster rate.
Ray, you mentioned the technology that's involved in making some of these technical specifications, the CAD drawings. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, what we're able to do is, once we receive drawings in from the customer, what we're able to do is decipher exactly what they may want and need, and we'll input that information in the CAD, computer-aided drafting program, and then basically we can design a cover that fits their specialization or their needs. We can make a three-dimensional rendering of that item so that they'll get a good idea as to what they'll be receiving whenever the item comes before it gets to them. And then we'll just go over the technical details to make sure that the sizing and everything is correct. What we also have in our fabrication department is a lot of very advanced equipment to be able to expedite the sealing and the bar sealing process that we use when fabricating the swords and things of that nature. Seeing that our company has been in business for over 50 years, we have a lot of experienced swords and I guess equipment managers, and so we're able to get what the customer needs out at a very quick pace.
And you can do that in any kind of size, is that right?
Any kind of size, dimension, orientation. For instance, this is an example of a rocket nozzle that we did for Boeing a few years back. This particular item, we communicated back and forth with the engineers from Boeing, and they came down, visited us, and we were able to go through all of their information, decipher their wants and needs, make a custom item to fit their application, and it wound up working out pretty good. Yeah.
Now I'm speaking with Jose Nadal, who is the International Sales Manager for Reef. And Jose, even though your product is manufactured, fabricated here in the United States,
correct,
you ship it all over the world.
Yes, that's one of the advantages that Reef has, is to manufacture the products based on the specifications of the customer, and we ship it to whatever part of the world the customer is requesting the material at. We just get the specs from the customer, manufacture the bags, they bag it over there, and they ship it to whatever part of the world they're shipping the material, or their equipment, let's say. Yeah.
What kinds of special arrangements have to be made for that?
Not a special arrangement. You just need, usually manufacturing time between the time they place the order and the time we ship the material. It should be a short term, so it's about anything between 1 and 2 weeks, we can get the material out.
So if I need a covering, no matter where I am in the world, I can call Reef.
You can call Reef, we get it out there to you without no problem.
Now Phil Kozowski with Kozowski's Specialty Supplies, who is a technical rep for Reef, is going to actually demonstrate for us how one of these products works. Tell us what you're going to do, Phil.
Okay, this is a reinforced shrink plastic, the only type of its kind. It's available in a black, white, reversible, and it's also available clear with a VCI rust inhibitor in the inside layer.
Okay.
And basically, we'll custom make a bag to any size. There is no limit. You can order one bag at a time, and it just takes 5 days plus ship time to get a bag of any size. Place the bag over the unit, attach it at the base. If you have wood, then you just take the bag, put it down, and take a piece of wood, put it over the plastic, nail it down, then shrink it down. Or if you don't have wood, we'll put grommets in every 2 foot, or put a drawstring in the bag, so a way to fasten it. And once it's fastened at the base, then you take a propane-powered heat gun and shrink it down.
Ah, so this is something that a customer would have in their own shop.
They may have it, or they could purchase it.
Okay.
Okay. This is the Shrink Fast brand propane gun. It's UL approved, and when you purchase it, it comes with everything but the propane tank. And most people are just buying a 20-pound gas grill tank because they're cheap and makes it nice and portable.
Okay.
It's double trigger for safety, so in case it falls, it won't go off. Well, you just lay it by pulling the triggers,
Okay.
and applying heat to the bag and shrinking it down.
Well, let's see how it works.
It's that easy. It shrinks pretty quick, has a lot of shrink to it, and it kind of shrinks to the form. Plastic shrinks behind high point to high point, and it's that simple.
And then to remove it?
A sharp knife, a razor blade knife, a pair of scissors, and it just cuts right off.
Great.
Easy to remove.
Great. That's wonderful.